I know that myself and many other PokeTubers are really cranking out a lot of content at the moment surrounding the newest trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. There have honestly been so many amazing videos made and so many small things pointed out by lots of other amazing content creators. It is honestly hard to keep up with information with how fast it is coming out. However, all this content comes with many rewatches of the trailer. Which, granted, isn't a bad thing because this trailer was fantastic. However, during my 16th or 17th or whatever attempt at rewatching, I noticed something kind of odd. I think that we are getting a new hidden feature in this generation that will be an awesome addition to the Pokemon franchise. So let's get into it. The key part that I want to focus on is right here. Did you catch that? Let's rewatch it from the top. This right here. What exactly is this character doing? If we watch the way he runs through this weather, he seems to be shielding himself from it. This would be an amazing little feature in and of itself, but I think it is much more than that. When this trailer came out, people were ecstatic to see that we could actually customize the clothing that the character wears. I, for one, was super happy to see the pants be an option for the character, as this design leaves a little to be desired. While youngster Joey did teach us that shorts are comfy and easy to wear, I don't think it really achieved that protagonist look we were all wanting to go for in this game. But I think the pants are actually a clue to something hidden in this trailer. We see several characters wearing pants in several different environments. Here are some examples that we get to see throughout the trailer. I was pretty excited myself for this one in particular because I love the winter aesthetic they're allowing us to go for in this game. However, that is where the hidden feature kind of comes into play. These people in this shot are appropriately dressed for the weather, wearing pants and stocking caps and other such things to protect them from the cold. But something that stuck out to me was, these characters don't seem to be suffering from the cold the same way the character I pointed out earlier was. I at first thought, well, that is a simple explanation. That character was obviously running, and they just add in that little protective hand motion for more immersion. Smart move. But then, I saw this character run in the weather and the hand motion was missing. So what exactly gives? Well, if we look at the initial clip again, the player that we see running is in shorts and a short sleeve shirt, making him not appropriately dressed for this snowy and frigid climate. I think this is Game Freak's way of hiding a new feature in this trailer. I think that we are seeing something never before seen in a Pokemon game, where you must be adequately prepared and outfitted for the environment that you are playing in. In Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, it seems you don't only have to watch out for Pokemon and trainers, but you may also have to watch out for the environmental effects of the climate you are in and the wear that it can cause to your body. For those of us here that played Breath of the Wild, this mechanic should be relatively familiar. We see a similar feature in Breath of the Wild where you can easily get both too hot and too cold in certain environments. Many players learn quickly in that game that if you venture into a mountain or field that is covered in snow, the freezing temperatures will quickly set in. And if you lack the resistance to cold given by elixirs and clothing, you will soon become too cold and, well, you get the idea. I hear this can also happen to you if you don't subscribe to the channel, so quick, save yourself. This would be an absolutely insane mechanic to see in a Pokemon game. Not only would it allow for a new level of difficulty and strategizing, it would also open up the door for some fantastic interactions and maybe even increase the customizability of this game. Allowing climate to affect the player would also give Game Freak an easy way to make certain areas less accessible in this open world game. Not by necessarily blocking the player outright, but by making the trek across the landscape a rather dangerous one if you're unprepared. Just imagine if this would have been a thing back in Kalos when you trek across Route 17 on your Mamoswine companion, having to stave off the cold weather to make it through your journey safely. Or imagine in this game you are starting to feel the effects of the temperatures on your body and you are worried you won't make it across. Until you throw out a Pokemon with the Flame Body ability or a fire type in general, like Fuecoco, and make it across the dangerous landscape using your Pokemon. This would make the game more difficult and more immersive to fans, and this is something I could see everyone getting behind. But what do you think? Do you think climate will play a part in our adventure? Are you ready to grab a fire type and make your dangerous journey across snow-covered mountains? Make sure to let me know down in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you liked this video on the Scarlet and Violet trailer, then check out this one. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys next time when the adventure continues.